welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm your host, Ellen Gormley. It is now kind of late in the morning. It is 10:43 on Monday the 19th. It's Martin Luther King Day, so I'm grateful, that we have this as a federal holiday. On the other hand, I'm still working, which is fine, but it's also kind of thrown off my game plan. Like I was all ready to hit Monday, hit the ground running, and I've been thwarted. We don't have a assistant today at work because they have the day off, which is fine, which is wonderful. Good morning. But like there's no mail, and I wanted to pay a bill, and they're closed, and I had some trouble with setting up an automatic payment for something. So I was calling, and it's like they're closed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm finally getting around to like trying to get some of these things done, and not working. It's not working today. So I have a few minutes. My 10 o'clock person failed to show, and instead of doing the paperwork that I should be doing, that I am behind on, I decided to finally check in with all of you. And I have some yarn and a hook because I am desperate to start crocheting. So I'm going to go ahead and start some sort of project. I think it's going to be a hat because I had made a tan colored hat, a lighter sand color rather than this darker camel. I had made a sand colored hat for one of Mara's good buddies, and he loved the hat, loved it, loved it, loved it. But apparently he lost it running from the police. It was a joke. Apparently something about, in college they were at a party, and, I'm sure it was greatly exaggerated. Anyway, he loved the hat, and I'm sure he didn't do anything wrong. It was just probably some college thing. Anyway, I thought I'd make him another hat. He is crochet worthy, so I'm like not mad about it. I'm sure it was a funny story that was exaggerated for the point of entertainment. So I'm gonna make him a new hat, regardless of how he lost his hat, which I don't know. I'm gonna make him a new hat. So I thought, oh, I'll go ahead and grab this camel color. It's not quite the same as the sand tan color that he had before, and I'm sure I did not write down the pattern that I made for him last time, because I really only write down patterns like 1 out of every 5 things I design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try 12. 10. So, I like things that are multiple. Is it multiple? No, multiple is not the right word. Factor of 6. Is that the right word? It's either factor or multiple. I like things to be either 6, 12, 18, 24, etc. so that the math works easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How are all of you? I've missed you all. Multiples is the right word. Thank you, Brian. So there you go. So let's see. Let's just see what happens. Should I make him a driftwood cap? That would probably stay on super snugly. That would be nice. I'll have to think about it. I'll just, I might just go whip it up as I go. I might just see what happens. Do I want it to be more of a flat topped hat rather than a pointy hat? I think so. So I have an eye-size hook, and what I believe is probably either a Bravo worsted or a paint box worsted. I'm thinking this is a Bravo worsted, but clearly I've lost the label because I have pulled this out several times now. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just anxious to crochet. Do you ever get like that, where you're just like, I don't even care what I crochet. I just want to make some stitches with a hook. So it was a pretty good weekend. I started taking down Christmas finally. It's going to take me more than one episode of working on it to get it down. We went out for Mexican food with friends Saturday night, so that was fun. Mara got to go hang out with a friend, so that was great. Patrick seems to be doing well. Cheese is a little orange cat, so Cheese is he is getting bolder and bolder by the day, which I find really hilarious and Patrick finds kind of endearing. So that's been a good transition so far. Cheese is going to have to learn some of the rules around the house, like not jumping up onto the kitchen counter and into the frying pan, literally. But luckily the frying pan wasn't turned on yet, so he just got olive oil on his paw, but he is fine. So Patrick now knows that he's got to be super careful with the kitty around the kitchen, so that's fine. And Cheese is going to have to start following the rules about not jumping up onto the kitchen counter and not ripping open bags of hamburger buns or knocking bags of Oreos onto the floor. He is quite a little mischief maker, so that's kind of hilarious to see, but because it's not my kitchen. So we are doing well. I just really desperately want to get some crochet done, so I think I'm going to make a hat. A hat? Yes. Mara also needs a hat. I usually make her one every holiday, and I have not made her one yet, so maybe I should make her and her friend matching hats. That would be fun. Okay, but that's what I'm working on. What are you working on these days? Do you have the holiday off? I know some of you are retired, and so every day is a day off, but let me know what you're working on, what's on your hooks today. And I plan to see you tomorrow. I think this week looks a lot emptier this week. Last week was rough. No, tomorrow. I start at 9 tomorrow. Yeah, I start at 9.